Hi there, everybody. Welcome to another album review. My name is Christian Eschbach.
Hey everyone. All right. We are continuing with our exploration of Metallica's Load Remastered, the whole kitchen sink. This one, we're looking at Escape from the Studio 95, 2 discs. CD 1, tracks 1 through 13. And CD 2, tracks 1 through 10, recorded at Donington Park Castle. England, August 26, 1995. Okay. Man, didn't plan that out, right? The text. Okay. And then CD2, track 11 and 12, recorded live at Astoria 2 in London, England on August 23rd, 1995. So for a set list, what we've got is we got the classic opening with Ecstasy of Gold. Then we go into Bread Fan, Master of Puppets, Wherever I May Roam, The God That Failed, which that's kind of cool to have that on there. Fade to Black, 2x4 Live, Kill Ride Medley Live. I love the Kill. Oh, this is all live. Why am I saying live afterwards? Kill Ride Medley. The Bass Doodle. For Whom the Bell Tolls. Devil's Dance. The Donington Jam. Creeping Death. Welcome Home Sanitarium. Harvester of Sorrow. This is in disc 2. Sorry, disc 2 is where we get into Welcome Home Sanitarium. Harvester of Sorrow, guitar solo, which leads into Nothing Else Matters, Sad But True, One, Last Caress, Seek and Destroy. Seek and Destroy is actually one of the most memorable songs on here, which I will get back to. Enter Sandman, So What, and then we reprise 2x4 and Devil's Dance for the 2 songs that were recorded at another show. Once again, I find it hilarious. Devil's Dance was so integral during the Load tour and even before the Load tour, and yet somehow was left off the Load album. That one just doesn't stop blowing my mind. Okay, where am I going with this? Okay, so coming back to Seek and Destroy. Seek and Destroy in the middle, they get into Outlaw Torn. It is a great midsection where they go into the jam and then the jam breaks down and turns into Outlaw Torn. It's great. Just the instrumental section of it. This is a cool little set. I'm pretty sure I have some of the songs in here on some of the singles. I want to say Wherever I May Roam in particular really struck out as one I already had, and I think maybe this version of the Kill Ride medley, but I'm not 100% sure. This is a really cool assortment in the track listing because you do kind of got a nice little bit of a mix. A little bit heavy on the Black Album for me, which, it's still going to happen at that time. There's a few in here that are surprises. Harvester of Sorrow, that's a bit of a surprise. Because even at this point, not necessarily on a lot of recordings. Part of me wants to say it's like maybe the first recordings in Seattle, but I could be wrong. The whole way around, the only problem I really have with this, which is a good thing at the same time, it's a weird kind of combo how it works together, is the sound quality. You can definitely hear the limitations of the tape that was used to record it. There's definitely that lovely, familiar tape kind of hiss in there going on. You can hear it time to time. I am sure that they definitely went through and remastered it, but you can only do so much with recordings that were already made, on older technology. That's a cool little picture there compared to today's sets, man. That is so minor and basic for Metallica. Uh, this this is a snapshot in time. That's how I take this. I really do enjoy this. I don't know. One of the things actually on here I do enjoy is with 2x4. You can hear they were still working on the lyrics because there are a few lyrics that are different. Um, Not a lot, but a few. Devil's Dance, though, man, that one feels like that one's pretty much still bang on the exact same as it was released afterwards. The rest of it, though, I mean, The God That Failed, having a little bit of that's always nice. You know, the Seek and Destroy with Unforgiven in there, that was nice. The rest of it, I've got a lot of it already, so it's all perspective. Um, the whole way around though, one more time, let me give you that. So we got Ecstasy of Gold, not the band playing, it's the tape. Bread Fan, Master of Puppets, Wherever I May Roam, The God That Failed, Fade to Black, 2x4, Kill Ride, Metley, Bass Doodle, which goes in from the Bell Tolls, then Devil's Dance, Donington Jam, Creeping Death Live, Welcome Home, Sanitarium, Harvester of Sorrow, Guitar Solo Live, Nothing Else Matters, Sad But True Live, One Last Caress, Seek and Destroy, Enter Sandman, So What, and then you come back around with the 2x4 and Devil's Dance from the other show as well, so I got it included in there twice. Yeah, that's it, folks. If this were a live album all on its own, they released, I mean, as a cheap album, like if they did it a double album for like $9.99 or something like that, that wouldn't be bad, I guess. But for me, I mean, I already have a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff is stuff that's pretty basic out there, pretty normal. It's the 2x4 of the Devil's Dance, this version of Seek and Destroy. That's kind of what makes this one for me. Anyways, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. Drop me a line in the comments. I'm gonna keep moving along with the series. I didn't have a chance to get the Lollapalooza albums before I recorded this, so I'm gonna try and do the Lollapalooza albums for the next one. Double vinyl set for that one. Anyways, folks, those are my thoughts, my views, my opinions. I've asked you for your thoughts, views, and opinions down below. That's what the comment section is for. Hit the like button, subscribe button, bell for notification, please, and thank you. Otherwise, peace, love, take care.